And we always, even when we don't have a spot, we have a walk-on day. Try to build a library inventory. Sometimes you have spots come open. You like to have a good evaluation of guys on file. So it's always something we do. Once in the spring, once in fall camp.
Now that you've had a chance to go back and look at the film from the first scrimmage, everything that's gone on since then, is there any separation in any of these position battles?
Well, we hadn't really had a scrimmage yet. That was a half scrimmage. It was all controlled, so situational. What I mean by that is you're not really just it's first down plus minus 4, and it gets a certain amount of plays in that to make sure we get that situation. Then we go back and say, okay, it's first down, play second down. Then it's second down, play third down. So we kind of created the situations. So it was a controlled type of a scrimmage situation. Whereas Wednesday is, we've covered everything. We got into some goal line today, some red zone, green zone, and so I feel good about letting them go play. I think we've got enough in. Probably got about 80% of the offense in, and the guys have done a good job. I mean, they're competing, a lot of competition every day. It's fun to come to practice because they're all battling. But Wednesday's a big day for a lot of these guys.
Coach Scott told us the other day there was the situational scrimmage was a little sloppy on the offensive side. Have you seen better play out of the offense in the last couple of days?
Yeah, I mean they were okay. They did fine. I mean, just like I said, just putting them in. Sometimes the situations don't match up. The calls don't match up perfectly when you're installing on this side and installing on that side. It's not like you're game planning. So but there were some good and bad on both sides. I think when you watch the tape, I mean there was a lot of good. We're repping 3 groups and mixing and matching all kind of different guys. So I think that I think we're right on schedule. I really like, first of all, the way the schedule is set up this year from a calendar standpoint. We got an extra week before spring break that we really haven't had in the past. So we're going to have 8 practices under our belt after Wednesday. Really good foundation, and then we've spent this whole first half installing, really going back, reteaching a lot of things, the fundamentals, the techniques of what we do, studying ourselves from last year, transferring that knowledge to the players. But we hadn't played a lot, so now it's time. The second half, we have the scrimmage. When we come back second half, there'll be more evaluation, more foundation this first half, and then we'll come back and more evaluation. Whereas in the past, we've had 3 practices, 4 practices, 5 practices, and then we've had to shut it down for break, and then you come back. So I think we've gotten a lot done, and I'm anxious to see them when they come back. We've got a few guys banged up that missed today, probably gonna miss Wednesday as well. But we should get everybody back rolling for the last part of it.
You told us last Monday that they didn't have to run any accountability runs after practice. Have you seen that same kind of focus?
They've been great. Had a couple locker issues. I'm kind of holding their feet to the fire on this locker room. Because we got a great facility. We'll take care of it. But it's just a certain way we want things. But they've done a great job. We really have not had any issues with these guys. They've been a locked-in group, and the leadership, the chemistry starting to emerge a little bit. Seeing some guys kind of take a step forward, kind of come out of their comfort, their demeanor from last year, if you will, and kind of changing that. Some of those freshmen that are now sophomores and asserting themselves a little bit differently, and even some of those sophomores that are juniors. So it's been good.
Who are some of the guys that are maybe starting to assert themselves as leaders, the vocal guys out there?
I offensively, we don't have a ton of vocal guys. Mitch Hyatt's never going to be a vocal guy, but I think he's a great leader. I think Fauci's done a great job at center. He's the guy that has to direct everything up front. He's really done a nice job. So I'm pleased with him. I think a young guy like Sean Pollard, and I think Tremaine Ankrum has been outstanding. He's really done a nice job. So it's just kind of across the board. I wouldn't say there's really one guy, but I think they're all kind of carrying the load right now. Adam Choice has been a guy that I think he's one of those guys that is kind of, we're just wanting to see him take a step forward. And he just seems confident. He just seems like he just looks like a veteran. and I think he asserted himself a little bit more. Mylan's the same way. He and Garrett. I think that Kelly has been very, very impressive through 7 practices. He has had a good command out there in all situations. Anxious to see him on Wednesday. More of the vocal guys are overall on defense, which is not surprising. Guys like Christian and Cleveland. Cleveland was a freshman last year, but you'd think he's a senior. I mean, he's a guy that's really leading. I hear him all the time, and so that's been good to see. I don't ever hear Dex, but I see him all the time, so he's leading too.
You mentioned a moment ago about maybe addressing the demeanor a little bit. First, maybe see some specific players. Is that in terms of reminding them that, hey, I know it's happened this year, but what happened last year is last year, and this needs to be
No. We're talking about more just the locker room.
Little things.
You just don't want anything. We want the lockers to look a certain way. The biggest thing when I meant by demeanor, I was talking about, guys, certain guys like Skowski, for example, who's just a freshman, just happy to be there, happy to be on the bus, and how his whole demeanor is different. Totally different. Shaq Smith, just guys that are kind of coming out of their shell a little bit. Chad Smith, you can see the leadership of JD. Guys been around Judah, same thing. I mean, Dorian O'Daniel this time last year was trying to earn a spot and kind of prove that he could go do it. He's in a different spot right now. So a lot of those guys, that's really what I meant by that. Their demeanor's different. And that's good to see because we need a bunch of those guys to step up. Van Smith, last year he was the pup, and he, is he going to go do it? Now he's played a lot of ball, and he's kind of having to lead back there. Trayvon Mullins, another one, just kind of, trying to figure this thing out, and now he's just asserting himself as a bona fide guy. So there's a lot of those guys that I'm excited about because, if you look at our roster, we're a junior sophomore team. That's where our scholarships are. And a lot of those guys have played, and some of them are going to play bigger roles than they have before. It's been good to see that. Albert Huggins is another one. He's another guy that just kind of, I think, has been just kind of happy to be here. He's got all the talent in the world, but he's asserting himself much more consistently than he has in the past. And that's exciting to see.